The Lonely Gnome's Adventure. In a faraway kingdom nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a kind king and a gentle queen. Their kingdom was known for its vibrant gardens, towering castles, and harmonious atmosphere. In this enchanting land, a curious gnome named Grizzle and a spirited fairy named Twinkle lived their extraordinary tale. Grizzle, the gnome, was unlike any other gnome in the kingdom. While gnomes were known for their love of gardening and crafting, Grizzle had a deep yearning for adventure. His short stature and bushy beard couldn't contain his boundless curiosity. Twinkle, the fairy, was a burst of radiance with wings that shimmered like the morning sun. She spent her days spreading joy and laughter wherever she went. One sunny morning, as Grizzle was tending to his tiny garden of peculiar plants, he heard a soft voice calling for help. Following the sound, he stumbled upon a shimmering pond where a tiny fish was trapped in a tangle of vines. Using his gnome-sized tools, Grizzle carefully freed the fish and returned it to the water. To his amazement, the fish transformed into a magical mermaid named Marina. Marina thanked Grizzle for his kindness and offered him a small seashell as a token of her gratitude. She told him that the seashell had the power to grant a single wish. Grizzle, torn between his longing for adventure and his duties at home, wished for a grand adventure that would take him beyond the boundaries of his kingdom. The seashell glowed brightly, and a beam of light enveloped Grizzle, transporting him to a distant, unknown land. Confused and excited, Grizzle found himself in a breathtaking forest filled with towering trees and vibrant flowers. Little did he know, he was in the realm of the fairies, where Twinkle resided. Twinkle was amazed by the appearance of the gnome, and her curiosity led her to strike up a conversation. Grizzle shared his story, and Twinkle couldn't help but be intrigued by his yearning for adventure. She offered to guide him through the magical forest, and together, they embarked on a journey that would change both their lives. As they journeyed through the forest, Grizzle and Twinkle encountered mystical creatures and faced challenges that tested their courage and friendship. They rescued a lost baby dragon, solved riddles with talking trees, and helped a wounded unicorn find its way home. Along the way, they learned valuable lessons about empathy, teamwork, and the beauty of the natural world. Their adventures eventually led them to the heart of the fairy kingdom, where the king and queen of the fairies welcomed Grizzle with open arms. The king and queen were wise and kind, and they saw the potential for harmony between the gnome and fairy realms. Grizzle's time in the fairy kingdom filled his heart with wonder and a newfound appreciation for the world around him. When the time came for Grizzle to return home, he carried with him not only memories of his extraordinary journey but also a deeper understanding of the importance of balance and unity. Back in his own kingdom, Grizzle shared his tales of adventure with his fellow gnomes, inspiring them to embrace the wonders beyond their gardens. The bond between gnomes and fairies grew stronger, and the king and queen of Grizzle's kingdom joined forces with the fairy realm to create a special celebration that brought all creatures of the land together. It became an annual tradition, reminding everyone that no matter how different they may seem, they could find common ground and create something beautiful when they worked together. And so, the kingdom flourished with newfound harmony, and the memory of the Lonely Gnome's adventure continued to inspire generations to come. Grizzle and Twinkle remained close friends, cherishing the magical moments they shared and knowing that true friendship could bridge even the widest of worlds. And they all lived happily ever after, embracing the spirit of adventure and unity that had brought them together in the first place, and finding joy in the unique and wonderful tapestry of life.